minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Colts have come away with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. He'll drop to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
On the return, here's James. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jets move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes White. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. The Colts offense ready to take over once more. Now, faking the give. Left side, that is caught by Warren. Look at the big man go. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 67 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And the scrum continues. He's dropped behind the line again.
Down back at the 15.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's into the end zone. What a response.
saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jets offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Marvin Harrison Jr.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Little on now for the extra point. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Moving to his right. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Completes to 2nd and 10. Back
to the air one more time. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. He works free, right side. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Oh, as costly as they come. Holding call wipes away what would have been a long touchdown. They'll look to throw yet again. That one out wide to Watson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it's third down.
They need one right now. Third and long. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He'll take a shot here. Back in the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 17 yards.
That is hauled in at the 5.
16 more yards.
And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
On the run to the right. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown.
Ready, break.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And up and down, up beyond the 30. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. And a good run there. They'll give him 5 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Room to run past midfield. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knock. This one a win for the visiting Jets, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That's complete on the tight end screen. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play here in the big game. 39 yards. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Moore on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
From the gun, it's Penix.
23-yard line.
Open man downfield, that's London. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Still 1st down.
Smash, smash.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. To the goal line and in. Touchdown.
could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Rodriguez on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Hold it ready.
2nd and 10.
Xavier Watts on the coverage.
He'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That's hard. And he'll be taken down at the 30. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some...
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards. 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Falcons will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
This is really becoming a key...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His his first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, 5, 7 Pirates.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, New York.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was fourth and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
And a Jets first down.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Second and a yard. That's a 33-yard.
They'll throw out of the gun. Flushed to his left. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Second down.
Throwing now from the gun. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Jalen Walker getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be third and a mile. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hanson, who has the EA Sports halftime report. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's second down.
Cougar 19.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Third and long.
Cut 19. Cut. Here we go.
Quick throw, taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. Up the middle they go. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 3. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On the jump. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, New York.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
At the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. This one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the Falcons are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Nothing, 19.
Ready? On 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Now a handoff, running right.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. His first catch of the Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Jets.
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the set. Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still 2nd down.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
We'll go with a drop play here on 2nd down. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go now.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Viking 18.
He'll look to throw. That's on the left side. It's complete. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. And the Jets have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
Commissioner Goodell going to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the New York Jets. They are the champions of Super Bowl 63. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. My partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.